Excellent!
Holy crap, I finally scored! Welcome back to the Collector Zone. I'm Jeff Dickinson, and this is a direct from the Atari factory unboxing. This is going to be killer, man. Man, I'm so excited about this. I've been waiting for it. So, had to go online to order this to Atari directly. And I want you to see here exactly when you order this through their website, how you get packed up and stuff. Check that out. All right, so my packing slip. Got our paddle controllers. I did score Berzerk. This is the Enhanced Edition. And look at that.
There she is. There she is.
Let's go ahead and pull this out. You know what's fighting me? We'll have to do it this way. All right, let me re-angle the camera. Stand by. All right, so I got out of the box and took that little plastic protector from that. So what we're gonna do is check out Berzerk. This is the Enhanced Edition. I don't have the original box to do a comparison. I did play the, here's the back in here. I did play the original. And one thing about the original was that, yeah, check it out. How you play Atari today? Almost hear that jingle. I did play the original. But the thing is, like the arcade game, it had speech. The original didn't. But this version, the Enhanced, they added in the speech chip. So, and you know what? This port was a good port. I was surprised when I first played it as a kid. So let me go ahead and unbox this here. Oh, nice. Instruction manual. What? Bummer. You know what? They should have included the instruction manual. Well, that sucks. But here's the cartridge. Nice little box. Welcome back to a new era of Atari 2600. Looking forward to see what they do in the future. Yeah, that's what the cartridge looks. Now they don't have that little protector thing like it used to. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And here's the little sleeve it comes in. Pretty nice. So I guess in the future, these will come out with these sleeves. So yeah, that's Berzerk. Now, let's check out the paddles. Yeah, I hear you guys. Hey Jeff, what about the unit? I know I'm getting there. We can do the console last. Oh, look at this. Okay. Here's your 10-in-1. Oh, 4-in-1. The other one was 10-in-1. The Atari 2600 has the 10. This is the 4. Now, here are your games. I love Breakout. Canyon Bomber's fun. Now, Night Driver and Video Olympics. Those two are new. If you, well, not new, but if you have the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection, you do have access to Breakout and Canyon Bomber, but not Night Driver and Video Olympics, because Video Olympics is a paddle game, and Night Driver, you know, you need to have a paddle for that one. Well, here's the back end. Now, you know what? When you think Atari couldn't get any more weirder, they know this little toggle switch thing here. So, let's see here. So it tells you what to do to access the game. And there's your switch. So we'll be checking that out. Put that right here. Let's check out the paddles. The one thing I love about the Atari 2600 was that it had some unique controllers. And the thing about the 50th Anniversary Collection is I have the PS4 and it had a little sensor in the middle. But, oh wow. It feels just like I remember. I'm having flashbacks to the 70s, man. Yeah. Yeah. This is cool. So, yeah, all right. I'll go ahead and put that back in the box, probably. I don't want to have it drop on us. Now, let me clear this off here. Hold on. I want to give the floor to the console of the hour. Hell yeah. There's what the box looks like here. There's your 10-in-1 games. That's what I was thinking about originally. The side looks like pretty cool. I'm really digging how it looks. And then let's check out the back here. That way you can read it. Yeah, man. Here are your games. Now, if you have the Atari 50th, all these games except for one is on the 50th collection you can play. And that one is Video Pinball. Everything else you can play on Atari 50th. So if you haven't scored this yet, and you want to, here, let me do this right here. If you want to play these games, there you go. You can on the Atari 50th. Let's see here. Kept a little knife handy right here. Oh. Okay. So, let's see here. Put the controller aside. Put the unit aside. And look at that. You get a little thingy here, how to hook it up. And it's not complicated like back in the days, man. You don't need an RF converter or anything. Let's see here. What's in here? Oh, maybe we'll do it this way. All right. Maybe it's all the instructions that we're looking for the games, man. No. Cables. Alright, so this is your power cable, I guess. Yeah, that's the power cable. And you got the fancy dancy HDMI cable. You know what? I'm noticing something here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the Atari symbol on these. So these are official Atari HDMI cables, and see here. Official power cable by Atari. So if you have your cables laying around, you want to use the ones that came with the system. There you go. Okay, put this back in the box. Get some room here. All right, so let's take a look at the system. I like that they did this to protect it. So yeah, it's packaged pretty decently. Holy crap, it feels just like the original. It would have been cool if they did the 6er, but they did a 4 one. There's the back end here. So we got the size of screen. Like a full screen and 4.3. Original way it's supposed to be. I always like playing it old school, so there's your difficulty. HDMI. Difficulty player 1 and player 2, because that's where you put your controllers. Back in the days, that's how we did it too. But the power supply didn't look like that. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here at the bottom. Made in California? No, it's not. This is from Hong Kong. And here's my serial number. So the lower the serial number, the cooler the console. But I got 52,898, which is not a bad number. But if I had all that, but 00001, ooh boy, I've been really super happy. So it's got your wood grain look to it. Yeah, it's kind of, it's, you know, modeled after the last version they had, not their first original one. It's supposed to light up here, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, all right, put that right here, and let's check out the controller. Oh, here's the games. You know, I was thinking, since a lot of these games don't come with manuals, and for you guys who need manuals, like me, I'll put a link below. There's a cool website that has all the manuals scanned in. I think when they did Atari 50th anniversary, because all the manuals are in there. But yeah, toggle switches. What a new concept, Atari. Here's your games. Adventure. Man, I'm not good at a game. I don't know how to play that well. I know a lot of you guys love that. Combat originally came with the back-end game when the original system came out. So it's cool they have that. They have Mystical Command. They should put down Asteroids in here and Space Invaders along with Mystical Command. That was their 3 heavy hitters, but they didn't. So with this one, like I said, all these games are available except for Video Pinball. It's a new one here. So if you got that Atari 50th, you can play all these games right now. All right. So let's put that right here. And let's take a look at the controller. Oh, nice. I'm laughing because, you know what? I remember this bad boy. And it feels just like the original. Holy crap, I remember. Wow. This is taking me back, guys. Well, my hands were smaller as a kid. But yeah, man. This is really badass. Now, I was watching a video from CNET. Here's the back end of it. Oh, it's upside down. I was watching CNET video when they did their talk about on this one. They said this cable is a little bit longer than the original, which is cool. But yeah, and if you have original controllers, you could connect it to. And I wonder if other controllers that have the same configuration. I think Sega, no, yeah, Sega. I think Sega has the same configuration. We'll have to play around with it. Not sure. What we're gonna do today here is just unbox this and enjoy it and see where we're at here. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get this connected and check out some gameplay. And I'm so excited to check out that new Berzerk. Stand by. Okay, so I got it hooked up. Now, there's something I want to show you guys. Go ahead and turn this off. Got that 10-in-1 in there right now. You see the light come on? Pretty cool, huh? I thought that was pretty badass. Now, the 10-in-1, I put it on the game of video pinball just because of the fact that, you know, that was one of the games that is not part of the Atari 50th anniversary collection. Now, like I mentioned before, I'll put a link below. Internet Archives is the website. When you go there, I'll put the link below, and then all you have to do is start with 3D tic-tac-toe, and just go down to where it says PDF, click it on there, and there's a shitload of games that you could actually play, you know? So that's kind of cool. All right, so what I'm going to do here, play. Oh, yeah, so this color, black and white. Because you have to remember, back in the days, a lot of people didn't have color TV. And I was one of those kids that we had one main TV that's colored and the rest were, you know, the way it is. And you got game select. There's player 1, player 2. So there's games that you play by yourself, 2 players and all that. So let's go ahead and start. I'll just reset here. There you go. And you're moving the controller up and down, left and right. Oh, shit. Now you gotta forgive me, guys. It's been like a minute. Oh, shit. Since I played Atari 2600. But man, these joysticks feel badass, you know? Well, it's video, you know, pinball. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me turn this off here. I'm not going to play all these games. Like I said, the games that... Here you go. The games that are part of this cartridge here. And once you got the diagram here, you flip it over and that's how you move it. And you got to have your fingernails to do it. The next game I'm playing is Berzerk. Because this is the one that I've been looking forward to. Now, once you go down to that Internet Archives, because none of these have instructions, I got you hooked up. And this particular game, you have 12 different versions. The only difference is between this game, the enhanced version, and the original is the voice synthesizer. So, it's all about the levels of how hard the game is and how soon you get a free guy. I believe it was 6. There you go. It's the one that I prefer the most because it's the cooler version. See, there you go. Uh-oh. Gotta remember not to touch the damn walls. Oh, Evil Auto. I gotta haul ass out of here. Let me see if I can turn the volume here for you guys. Sorry. Uh-oh. Evil Auto got me. Hopefully you hear it all that. But it's cool that they finally, because like I said, this was a really good port. Oh no. This was a really... Let me start again. All you have to do to start is hit the fire button. But what's cool about this is that this was a really decent port. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just do this here. I'm not sure you're hearing all this. There we go. I want you to hear the voices. Chicken fight like a robot. Doesn't that take you fucking back, right? And you can shoot diagonally if I ever do it right. Ah. Ah, man. Oh no! Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Was I good at this game back in the days? Yeah. I used to be good. I remember I was good. But you know, like all good things, time and all that. Let's see if I can get this guy here first. There we go. But like all good things in time. Ah! I have to get back in the swing of things. Alright, so you guys kind of know what's going on. And so let's go ahead and do the paddles now. Oh, I'm dropping shit. Now, the paddle games, the first one I have selected here, that's the one I dropped. Damn it. Alright, so we got 4. The one I chose first is the Video Olympics. And there you go. So once again, you got your, sorry. And then you flip over and do that bullshit there. It's not really bullshit, just damn, you know? Takes me back. Oh yeah, I gotta take out the controller. So yeah, it does take you back, man. It really does. There you go. Now, for Video Olympics, there's several games. You got the Pong, which is this one here. You got 4 of those. 5. 6, 7, 8. You're supposed to change. There you go. So one's the Pong one. The other one's soccer. And then you got hockey. So that's hockey. And you got another Pong game here. That one. This one's called Quadruple Pong. And then you got handball. That one. You got volleyball. And basketball. So basically different versions of Pong. There you go. That's basketball here. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and rotate to the first one. Start. Oh, I need 2 players for this one? Here, hold on. Why is that moving like that? Oh, I got the wrong controller, man. I got player 2 controller. Damn it. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's see here. Let me go back here. So, sorry, I'm not prepared, apparently. One player controls the right paddle and competes against the left paddle controller, then 2-player, 4-player, 2-player, 4. So, maybe I'll have to have 2 players? Well, that's going to be a bummer. All these are 2 players? Oh, son of a bitch. Let's see here. Yeah, bummer. And this is player 2. Yeah, so you have 2 players. Alright, well, let's check out. I want to do Night Driver. That's another one that's not part of the Atari 50th. There you go. And by the way, this uses Stella as an emulator, so your cartridges are being read and then downloaded to be emulated. Failed. Oh, what's going on, man? This is your original cartridge. You should fail. Did I not have the? Okay. I didn't have it all the way up. All right. So yeah, this toggle switch, you got to make sure to all the way up and down. You got here, you can make it click. I guess I didn't. I had not clicked, but and I load the game. Here we go. Now, Night Driver here, you got 4 variations of the game. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. See here. You get the clock, and I don't know. So let's go ahead and play. Do I have the right controller? Oh, hold on. Let me reset. There you go. Okay. Where's my audio? No audio? Really? Alright, well. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, here's the black and white version. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. You'd think there'd be audio, but there's no fucking audio. Huh. Alright, let's do something else here. Let's go to Breakout. I love Breakout. I don't know who doesn't. Maybe up there. I gotta figure out what's going on Night Driver. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know, man. But yeah, man. Alright. So, on here. Let's go ahead. Start a game. Alright. Okay. Got the wrong controller in my hand. Alright. Man, you know what? I'm trying to play this on the... Oh, shit. I'm trying to play this on the Atari 50th with the PS4 controller. And I was doing alright. It's just, you know, the paddle here, man. That's what it's about. There you go. I gotta get back in the swing of things, man. Last time I played an Atari was back in the late 90s. I sold my original unit that got used because if you've followed the channel, my original plan was to get an Atari 2600, but it took me and my brother time, like almost 3 years to save up for Atari. By that time, television came out, and then ColecoVision. And what was cool about ColecoVision, they came out with theirs and with an Atari adapter. I guess Module 1 is what it was called. That's it, the game, huh? Let's see here. Paddles are different, I think. That's been a long time, man. Let's see here. So yeah, so I wanted to get into ColecoVision. Oh shit! And once I got the ColecoVision, man, it was like I could play all these Atari games. But the thing was that I didn't, I couldn't afford to get the paddles. So a lot of these paddle games I couldn't play right off the bat. Later on, I wanted to get the paddles. Oh shit! And once I got the paddles, I was like, okay, now I'm rocking. Cause I love Breakout. It's really challenging. Oh, and fun fact, for those who don't know, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak helped develop this game. All right, let's see here. Let's see what this one's like. I'm not 100% on the difference, but like I said, I'll put a link below to the manuals. I should have brought the manual up for this one. I didn't. But yeah, man, Steve Wozniak, Steve Jobs made Breakout. And Super Breakout's my super favorite one because it's called Super. No, because it's got a little more challenging to it. It's a little more challenging. Ah! Well, guys, I appreciate the hang time and hang out here at the Collector Zone, watching the unboxing of the Immortal 2600. Man, that was just a badass, little unboxing, I think, because I wanted another 2600. And, you know what? They're eBay, people have lost their mind. To get an original 2600, it's 100 plus. And a lot of them are not working properly. There you go. But yeah, man. So, I got a special surprise for you. So if you hung out this long towards the end of the video, the surprise is I got Conan O'Brien playing an Atari 2600 for the first time. So until next time, my fellow gamers, game on! Let's go ahead and check out Conan O'Brien. Laters.
Hey, Conan O'Brien here with a vintage edition of Clueless Gamer, and I'm here with my pal, Aaron Blair.
Hello.
We've pretty much played many of the cutting-edge modern games.
Absolutely.
And I'm routinely am terrible.
That's true.
And contemptuous of the medium. And we are going to look at some of the classic Atari video games. Is that right?
That's right. We're doing kind of a throwback episode, and we're going to see how it all started. The Atari 2600 is kind of the grandfather of all video games.
I thought this was a grill, a George Foreman grill. I'm glad you told me, because I was just about to put 2 hamburger patties down there and start grilling. Now, quickly show me the video game controllers that we've been using.
Yeah.
All the games I've reviewed, pretty much,
Yes.
have been with this incredibly sophisticated control system. But let's step back in time. Look at this.
Yeah.
This looks like the defibrillator they used on Elvis. As he was checking out.
We're going to play a lot of games today, but the game that came with the Atari 2600 was called Combat.
It came with a booklet. This smells like the mid-70s. This smells like Stevie Nicks.
So just shove it in there.
Okay.
And then flip on the power. Boom. All right, so you're just going to try to kill me. You're the blue tank.
I'm the blue tank.
Yep.
You can barely tell that's a tank. It looks vaguely sexual. When people played this for the first time, they thought this was the most amazing thing that ever happened, right?
Yes, exactly. Their minds were blown.
There's nothing here that's remotely tank-like. All right, I now know why everyone was high back then. The only way to make these games exciting. This is dreadful. Let's put it on watch paint dry. All right, now we're going to look at Missile Command, another Atari game that promises much more than it can deliver with the cover art. Aliens from the planet of Crystal have begun an attack on the planet Zardon. The Krytolians have begun fight. It's so sad that someone had to write this. And you know what? We know we're about to see 3 blips. They prepared me for, there we go, yeah? Those are Zardonians and Krytolians, all right. What do I do?
So you move the dash around. Yeah, so the colored circles knock out the blips.
Okay, while you were explaining it to me, I lost my city. But you know what? This city looks like shit, so I don't care. At the time, what's really scary is this was about the sophistication of the computer that controlled all our nuclear missiles. The Russians probably saw these games and thought, we should attack now. These are dreadful, absolutely dreadful, but we're moving on to golf. There's a nice depiction on the front of what I think is Senator Robert Kennedy. And then we're going to see how it's depicted here.
All right, ready?
In this game. Oh, God. Look at that sad little world. What's happening now? Is that a human being? I hope he's holding A golf club. Or else he's a perv. Look at his movements, so fluid, so golf-like. Oh my God, what a horrible era for mankind. I can go and look at an old butter churn or a turn of the century car,
totally.
and I can appreciate the beauty of it.
Absolutely.
I can look at a 1950s Bakelite phone, and it still works, and it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
This is awful. This is just America on its knees.
Here we go. River Raid.
River Raid.
Here we go.
What am I on? What is this? I don't even know what I'm on.
You're plane.
Oh, I'm a plane. And I'm
Just
going
don't-
over a
you
river? When I drift to the side, I shouldn't be smashing into the bank of the river, right?
Right.
So I don't understand where I am in time and space. I don't know. Am I in the air?
Yeah,
Where am I?
You're a plane.
Where am I?
Oh no,
I'm a plane. What is this?
River.
River Raid.
River Raid.
River Raid! This may be the worst day of my life.
So this is actually one of the most popular games that Atari had. It's called Pitfall.
Pitfall. Look, this is the genius behind this game right here. The picture was taken shortly before he snapped and murdered everyone in his condo.
All right, so here we go.
That's me.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Boom.
And then, what am I supposed to do
Oh,
there?
yeah. Oh, nothing. That's a log. You're supposed to jump on. That's bad.
Going this way.
Okay. Do you want to jump on that?
I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the one direction in the whole game is, look at that. That's supposed to help us. What's next?
Space Invaders? Remember Space Invaders? This game?
Oh, right. I just dodge what they're doing and fire. Is that right?
That's it.
You know what? This is actually an okay game, though, still.
Here we go.
This is a game, and I'm actually playing it, and I know what I'm doing. We found my game. Space Invaders, yes.
Awesome.
Still holds up.
So we had a poll online
Yeah.
where fans could choose
Right.
what game they wanted to see you play.
Okay.
They chose this.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Now here's the thing about E.T. It's widely regarded as the worst video game of all time.
Worse than the golf?
Way worse.
Really? Uh-oh. E.T.?
Yeah. Okay, so
E.T. is coming down in an elevator.
yeah.
The elevator's just left him in a swamp. Where am I going? He's just pacing nervously. And who's that guy?
I think he's the FBI agent. Don't let him touch you.
If you see a man in a trench coat, never let him touch you.
That is a piece of your telephone. The whole point of this game is to collect 3 pieces of your telephone, then call your spaceship, and it comes back to rescue you. Okay, now go up. Now you're flying.
Oh, when his neck extends, he's
Yeah.
flying. Okay,
Now
now,
you fell in another hole.
yeah, so I got another piece of my telephone.
Yeah. Well, that's a flower. So you hit the thing, and the flower will go up. There you go. You made the flower go up.
Why would I make the flower go? What's the point of
I
that?
think it was in the movie.
I don't think.
I don't remember. All right, you fell in another hole. You just got to do the neck thing and get out.
So there's a lot of just falling in a hole and then extending my neck and floating out.
That's basically the whole game.
This just simulates the cycles of depression. The sound effects are fantastic. Listen. This is the one the fans wanted me to play?
Yeah.
Thank you, fans. Thanks for having me experience that. The fans asked me to play E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Let me rate it. If Flock of Seagulls is good and Duran Duran is bad, I'm gonna give this a Men at Work. Figure it out. I did like Space Invaders. It was a fun game for me to play. It took me back to a time when I was about to lose my virginity. It was a thrilling experience for me.
Yeah, it
This
was-
means a lot to me. Let's never do this again.
No.